about to get right into it. We ain't about to play no games, man. You know what I'm saying? We here to be great. What's good, YouTube? KRK TV in the building. We back with another video. Today, we will be reacting to Grinding DF and them Night Boys on who's finna be the next mayor. You feel what I'm saying? See, if you would have asked me about the mayor candidate, I feel like all DF clans should have been up for running. They got 5 logos in their clan. 6, I think. Something like that. They should be up in the running, man. Let's see what running on with this, man. Because they should have been up. Like, no cap. I respect them boys to the fullest, and I don't even know them. But I respect it. As I did my research and the kids put me on to the DF clan, I'm like, oh yeah, them boys nice. They get to that chicken. But let's see what Ronnie talking about, man.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the December 2020 mayoral debate. Of course, we originally set 4 mayors, which of course were Ticino, Troyden of the Western Wildcats, Grinding DF, and Shakedown 2012 of the South City Vipers. Each of the mayors had great terms, but the 6 weeks are almost up, which means new mayors are on the periphery. We're giving our 4 mayors 3 candidates to face off against. Some of the faces you've seen before, a lot of the guys topped in social media and have been in the 2K community for a long time. A few of them are some of the top grinders in the game who have proven that they play a lot, they win a lot, and they deserve the opportunity to expand their platform and maybe a huge upset in this mayoral campaign. So let's learn about our mayoral candidates for each affiliation. All right, so here we are with the Knights, the mayoral candidates.
First, let me get into it. I respect Grinding DF once again, but Los, I respect Los too. I ain't even gonna cap. Let me be honest with it. I respect Los. I ain't got nothing against Los. T-Jack, I ain't really got too much against T-Jack. T-Jack, I ain't got nothing against T-Jack. I ain't got nothing against none of these guys. I just feel like once again they got somebody up here that's irrelevant. Like Troyden was irrelevant. He don't even play the part. Los don't play. I never catch Los in the hood. Y'all ever catch Los in the hood?
I don't know who that is.
You don't even know who Los Polo is?
Nope. No.
See, the young generation don't even know you, my brother. You a my team player, man. Stick to them old heads and get them rubies. You know what I'm saying? We over here in the hood. We get to that chicken. But let's see what they're talking about.
Candidates, our final mayoral debate. Let's get it going. Of course, the incumbent, Grinding DF. Grinding, what's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Excited to meet these candidates.
Oh, you haven't met them before. I'm gonna have to ask you about that. You don't even know what candidates are. They've been in your affiliation forever. I'm just messing with you. It's fine. Los and T-Jack, you guys have been long-term content creators for the 2K franchise.
Los shouldn't even be up for the running, bro. I don't got nothing against you, Los. You don't put the time in that others put the time in. You should.
I think Power DF should be up there.
That's a fact. It should have been all DF clan, bro. Like let's be great, Ronnie. This candidate debation of the Knights, bro. You should have had all DF clan for the first one. No ifs, ands, or buts. It should have been another DF member. I don't got nothing against them boys who all up here, but come on, bro. On the Xbox world, you go to the Knights, bro. Everywhere you go is a DF member, man. It should have been all them boys. Los ain't even in the hood.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How's it going, man?
I'm great.
And all he do is talk smack. I ain't got nothing against T-Jack. We can get it popping if you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I ain't got nothing against T-Jack. All he do is run his choppers. When I watch him stream and I be at work tuning in, that's all he do, man.
The movie Safety.
It's here.
The captain.
And then, of course, finally, No Truths. You might not know his face.
Now, no cap, I done watched No Truth, right? I done seen No Truth little videos, thinking he just a little low streamer, right? Buddy low key nice though. Buddy get to the greatness of this game. Like he's top rep. He's pretty nice.
But if you played in the Knights affiliation, you definitely know this man. He's the #1 rep guy in all of 2K. Can't wait to talk to him. He is your final candidate for the Knights.
Oh, I see him.
No Truths, how's it going?
Power DF, yeah.
It's going good, Ronnie. It's going good. Hello, everyone.
Tell me about that moment that you heard that you were running for mayor for the Knights.
Honestly, it hit me really off guard. I actually had no idea you were gonna DM me at all. It like blew. I was like shocked the whole entire day. I was like, because honestly, I've been in the community since 2K16. I've been grinding, YouTube, Twitch since 2K17, and just the fact that you DM me, it's a huge opportunity, and I just appreciate the fact that you. I don't know what made you look out for me.
Straight from the south, though.
I'm glad that you did though, and I do really appreciate that.
Tell me about the moment that you heard that we wanted you to run for mayor as the top rep guy in all of NBA 2K21.
For me, it sounded like an incredible opportunity. I would have never imagined something like this, starting from the beginning of this year, just starting the game off, starting off with the small following that I had all the way up till now, and just people just following this rep grind that I've been doing. Being considered for mayor is just an amazing opportunity to me, and I'm very grateful for it.
First of all, my brother, no truth. I love the quarter work jacket. It's very fire. I hope you got some wheat Timbs on with that jacket. Lighten up, man. You should have a couple shots of like some adult beverages real quick before you got into this. Lighten up, warm up, man. And let me. I hope you can entertain me. I'm trying to see where my votes is being persuaded. Right now, we're gonna do a recap. Beast of the East. I'm going with if the Beast of the East don't win rival day, I'm voting for Mo Buckets. But if they do, I'm voting for Tassino. Ray Money said
I remember.
Bash.
Yeah.
And Keon said Stacks. Western Wildcats, the game. Hands down.
What was it?
I think we all said the game.
No, I said, you two did. I said,
The underdog. Poor Boy Sin?
Yeah, Poor Boy Sin.
Oh, yeah, that's what we said. So we got 2 for the game and Poor Boy Sin. Now, for the Vipers, we all want iPod King Carter. There's no question there. For sure. Now, here, it might be grinding DF so far, but we shall see.
Oh man, I when you DM me, I was excited, and I thought about I've been playing 2K pretty much for like 5 years, 6 years on Twitch. I never thought something like this would happen, so I'm just excited.
Real quickly, I just want to hear about your 2K resume for those that don't know you, the average 2K baller. How'd you get started in the 2K world? Let's start with you, Los.
So I started streaming 2K15, but I played like all the other 2Ks before that. But I started streaming 15, and that year I was actually the world champion in my team.
My team. Did y'all hear that?
World champion.
My team. Why is he's running for mayor for my career, my player situation? Now, if he was running for the mayor for the whole my team community, big ups. But you not even finna be in the hood, bruh.
I've been mostly playing my team, but over the last few years, I've been getting it more into Park. So
Cap.
that's why I'm excited about this mayor opportunity.
Cool. What about you, Tyler, TJ?
Yeah, so I mean, I started in the
He said
community at
for
2K16. I
looks
just,
like a
I've always played
safe
basketball my
building.
entire life,
What
so
you call
I figured out why not try Park. I ended up being really good at the game, so one of my friends.
I ain't gonna cap though. T-Jack definitely get a bucket in the park though. He get a bucket. I just don't like how he talk on his streams or whatnot. But T-Jack known for getting a bucket.
Ended up blowing up on YouTube, and that's kind of like what made me want to start. And then it just kind of like went on from there. I just started streaming. Now I mainly just stream, and I've always loved 2K, honestly.
No Truths. People probably don't know your face very well, but you're up and coming. I've seen your Twitter growing. Tell us about your reputation. Obviously, the #1 Park rep guy in the entire world. Tell us about your journey.
My journey for 2K it started.
What?
It started 2K15. I got
voice.
veteran in 2K15,
Sound like
16,
a
and
video.
17. I always was in the
Whoa.
community from just playing, grinding, always to be the top rep. But I never had that, like, I guess, that motivation to always go, like, for the first #1. But this is the first year that I wanted to do it, and I wanted to be a true part of the community and bring the community together. So I decided to take this chance with the next gen.
I mean, how does it feel to be around some of the recognizable
He
faces? I
needs
mean, Los,
milk.
TJ,
You know, right?
grinding, have been doing it for a while.
Okay.
He's sitting here with these guys. Tell me how that feels.
I mean, it feels amazing. These are guys that I look up to. These are guys that I've been subscribed to. These are guys that I've watched their videos throughout the years. So it's something amazing. It's an amazing opportunity to be around them.
Love that. Grinding, we all know your story, but if you want to tell those that may have be sleeping under a rock, I'm not sure.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I started actually in like 2K7. I started playing 2K. I've been a fan of 2K for years. I didn't fall in love with content creating until 2K17, and from there, man, it's just been a ride. Never stopped grinding, and it eventually worked out for me.
I love that. Let's talk about your first term. You set out with some goals. Talk about those, and if you feel like you've reached them, and what you would do with a second term.
Definitely haven't reached my goals yet, which is why I need this second term to really cement my place as one of the best mayors of the whole year. I set out saying that we would win every single rival day, and we win every single event. Everyone knows what happened in the 2v2, gut-wrenching, 2-point loss. I felt like I performed, but at the end of the day, if you're not a winner, you're a loser, man. So you gotta finish it off.
TJ, how do you feel about the momentum
Good
of
words.
the night so far? And what would your goals be as a mayor to really make it about your mayorship and set up your tone?
Honestly, I joined the Knights at first. I mean, grinding, obviously, I've known you for a long time, so that's not just the reason. But it's honestly the most popping part. If you go to any other...
So he's big friends with Grinding. T-Jack and Grinding must be locked.
affiliation, you get more games than any other affiliation. I've played at the Beast of the East. I've played at any other courts. So honestly, that's the biggest reason why I chose. And if I was mayor, if I got any type of competition, if we got some free courts or anything like that, if I'm on the line, my game is, I'm pretty confident we can win. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just glad to get the opportunity. We got Los, who's a legend. You know, we got Grinding, who's another legend. So I mean, we'll see. You know, I mean, I'm just here, so we'll go with the flow.
No truths.
No, I'm just here. We'll go with the flow. You better be prepared. Once Ronnie tweeted you, boy, should have been in your journal. You should have been writing. You should have been ready for any question.
I was ready. I was all script.
Obviously, you are on the streets probably more than anyone in this foursome. Talk to me about what your mayor has done for you and what you might be doing different if you are elected mayor.
As for what I've done with the mayor, we've actually played. I played with Mayor Grinding a couple times. We've been in and out of the parks, and we've won a lot of games actually while in the parks. And it actually is true what T-Jack said. We do get a lot of games at the affiliation, and it actually really is fun to play park and actually be there with crowds, to be surrounded, to watch people play the game and actually enjoy the game. What I would do differently as a mayor is, I guess, focus more on the events, on actually trying to win the events and trying to be out there together as an affiliation to try to.
I can agree. Have we ever seen Grinding DF name on? No, but we seen his squad on there. So we never seen Mayor Grinding DF.
But we seen him in the park, like, going to the event. Remember that?
Yeah, we never seen Mayor Grinding DF on the leaderboards and none of the events, right?
Yeah, leader.
But when it comes to his squad, the DF dedicated forever, man, we seen all them guys on there, the whole list. Shout out to Song 2K. Song 2K, we almost beat Power DF. If you watching me on Twitter, watching me on Twitch, exclamation Power DF. We almost beat them boys.
Get first place in the events every time.
Los, how do you feel Grinding has represented as a mayor, and do you feel like you could do a better job?
Yeah, I think he's done a good job, but I will say if I am elected mayor, we will pretty much become a powerhouse. I will personally recruit the best players on the game to come join the good side, and we won't be coming in second place anymore. We'll be coming in first place every time. So that's all I want to say for that.
What have you seen from other current mayors that you would impart on yourself, and what are some of the things that you'd like to see improved upon?
I feel like Shakedown is a sleeper mayor. People aren't really looking at.
Yeah.
His.
I mean, he's put together the community events. He's always got stuff going on. I totally agree.
Yeah, he's been putting on for the community ever since he got in. I think he's the only mayor, actually. I'll give him credit for this. He's the only mayor who's actually gone out and got his whole affiliation together and done rival raids and made content with the mayorhood. So I give him mad props on that. If I were to get a second term,
okay, we gotta check that out. I ain't know Shake was into all that. Shake might have got my vote.
And I'm just trying to give the community a voice.
But no,
to continue on to that point, I did see that just like you said, that Shakedown brings together his community, and he has them join together to actually basically enjoy the game in a different way. It doesn't always have to be that competitive nature, but it also has to be that fun where you can come together and play the game around other people that enjoy the game as well.
But honestly, I'm a competitive guy, so like I said, if you put me on the line, I'm gonna try my best to win whatever event there is, and then also I know for a fact that my teammates can do that as well, and whoever else we have to compete in that.
Fair enough. Hey, No Truths, I got a question for you.
Oh, you're voting the game for Western?
Obviously, these other three guys are known,
for Western Wildcats?
have been doing it for a long time. How
Western
do you
Wildcats
kind of
is winning
consider
the game?
using this platform to
Versus.
bring a new twist to what's been established by these three guys that have been doing it for such a long time? How are you thinking about furthering your platform, setting the tone for yourself? Because you are going to be the underdog. You're not as known as these other three guys. What does No Truth stand for, and what are you trying to accomplish?
For me, the whole brand of No Truth stands for is bringing the community together. To me, I want to be able to play with other streamers, other content creators, bring them together so that the community be strong. So no matter what affiliation you are a part of, especially if you are part of the Northside Knights, that you can feel whenever you hop on a court that your favorite content creator is there, that your favorite streamer is there, and that you're ready and you can play with them, and that you can be around them, and that you're really and willing to watch them or be ready to watch the game and enjoy the game in a different way.
Of course, Affiliation Weekend is just ahead. It's this weekend. How do each of you, leveraging the platforms that you have, plan on getting fellow members to come out, participate, get wins? What platforms are you thinking about to get people to participate in this? And let's go with Los to lead it off.
Oh, for sure. Probably just start telling people on Twitter, and then I'll fire up my my Twitch stream, and I'll be in there with the fellow people in the park.
Los, you don't have no vote here, Los.
That you have not used as the mayor that you would like to use. What platforms would you use to get people to rank up? Because here's the thing, dude. You've fallen second in events. Obviously, the Beast of the East are a massive thing to overcome, but it's important. I want to hear how you have any plans to overcome the massive beast in the East.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've utilized my YouTube and Twitch as much. So this Rival Weekend, I think I'm going to start a YouTube series where we pull up on the best of every affiliation. I'm talking the big names from the Vipers, the Beasts, and the Wildcats. Show them that if you compete, you could win. I'm going to set the example, and hopefully that inspires people to come out, as well as streaming on Twitch. Like Lo says, I'll be streaming with the community, trying to get as many wins as possible.
I have a follow-up question, Granny. Do you feel like you have empowered the lesser known people in your community? So like obviously I know you played a couple times with No Truth. He's the leading rep guy, but do you feel that you're giving back to those guys that are lesser known so that they're encouraged to participate in events like this and really come to a head because of you? Like they want to see you in office. They're going to come out and play for you. Do you feel that way?
Honestly, no. It's a tough situation. I've been trying to, again, like I said, I've been trying to wait it out until we got consoles, but unfortunately I don't got time for that. So this next week, I'm going to try and do the plans that I had for the next 6 weeks, knowing that I might not have the next 6 weeks. I'm going to try to do it this week, show them what my plan is for the second term. And if they feel like I'm the best fit, then they'll vote me back.
Honestly, Grinding and Los both have some crazy fan bases, so whatever they say, they probably will end up doing that. But for me, I've always enjoyed just being a sweat on the game. My gameplay shows it itself. For people that enjoy competitive, I feel like when people watch me, maybe if I try to convince them to come over that we're the best, I feel like I'll do a pretty good job at that because, people know for years straight, all I've focused on is winning. So that's just my thing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to try to do that and hopefully we'll see where it goes.
This is the final question, your final words. Straight up, why are you the best leader in the 4 people that are here? Why should someone be proud to be part of your affiliation and follow your lead? Los, take it away.
Listen, I have respect for everyone here, but I just think as far as bringing a lot of people together, I think I have the best chance to do that, and especially if we stream it and really like go hard with it. I think there'd be people coming out of the woodworks like, oh, I want to join up. Like people who haven't even played 2K in a while, come out of nowhere. So I just think, and especially with Christmas coming, a lot of people are gonna get the new consoles. I think with me we have the best chance of becoming the number one spot.
What do you stand for, Los? I want to understand, like, what are you going to bring?
That's a fact, right? Great question. What do you stand for, Los? Are you for the community? Or are you my team? Like, are you clout chasing right now? Like, hey, I'm going to use this and get a couple. Like, what is you doing, like, Los? Like, talk to us, bro.
Your three guys can bring. Because I didn't hear any of that.
I mean,
I want to hear
I told you,
are-
I'm gonna talk to my people and be like, who's the best? Who are the best players? And
You don't know?
You don't know. That's cap. You play my team, bro. You don't know what's going on.
know who the best players are?
I need like a list of like 50 people. I'm gonna individually be like, yo, come over here, like, let's win. And I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna do that. I'm a recruiter. Like, I'll recruit.
You're a recruiter.
everyone.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I'll play the Magic Johnson. Not
Magic
now.
Johnson.
But back then when he got LeBron. All right, yeah. Anyway.
T-Jack, talk to me about why you are the best leader of the four.
This one is
here.
low key. Wait,
What
grounded
makes you
DF.
special? Why should someone be proud to join
Brandon
your
was like, yeah,
affiliation?
Honestly, Ronnie, if I was mayor,
dude, bro.
I would try to do everything I can in my power. If I had a, like, for the community, I would try to listen to everything they could and try to do anything that I could to make the parks better, also make the gameplay better. Whatever I could do in my power as a mayor, I would try to do that. And also, like you said, a lot of people don't have a PS5. So if I was elected mayor, I might give a few PS5s away. I think that'd be a pretty good idea. So yeah, I think that's just going on from there.
No truths. Take it away. Look, you've been the guy that's been in the streets. You've been getting the wins. You've been working hard for this affiliation.
Yeah.
Tell me why you're the best leader, and
All the other mayors were on the
simply
right.
because these guys aren't playing as much as you. Talk to me about that.
Yeah,
For me, it's more of I know
Because he was
every
just
single
bottom left.
detail of the game. I've played this game hours on end, and I've played with or against some of the best competitors in the game, whether it be in our own affiliation or against them in the events. So I know who are the best and who are the top of the top, and I played with or against them. So if I would need somebody to recruit to our affiliation, I already have spoken or I've played against them, and I know who I would want in our affiliation. I would want our affiliation to come together as a community and win and go for the win every time in these events.
Just a
Okay,
quick follow-up
okay,
question,
bro.
though. If you are squared off in the finals of the Rivals Days against Ticino or Shake or any of these, heavyweights, mayors that have come up against, what are you thinking? What is your strategy? Do you see that as a platform to show that you're the best leader that exists for this affiliation?
Wood getting shut down.
Well, for me, I've studied their gameplay. So for all these giant content creators, I know exactly how they play. I know exactly the moves they do. I know everything. So if it came down to being in a competitive nature with them and trying to verse off them, I'm pretty sure I can win.
You think you know them better than the other three people on this call?
I think I do.
Okay, that's what I want to know. All right, Grinding DF, as the incumbent mayor, you have the final word about how you are the best leader still going forward for this affiliation.
Like I said, I got mad respect for all these guys, but with a leader, you need balance. Los definitely has the most influence in this call. I think that's not debatable, but when it comes to winning competitions, I don't know if he's got this skill to do it. You know what I mean? I feel like balance with influence and skill is what you need in a mayor, and as well as experience. Like, I've done this for the past 4 weeks so far. I know what it takes. I've made my mistakes, but all I need is a second term to make up for them. And I feel like I could get us winning some competitions.
Grinding, the final question. We spoke with Ticino and Shakedown earlier, and both of them said that if they could not pull off a win in this rival weekend, that they don't deserve to be mayor. Do you feel the same way?
I like that. Yes, I do feel the exact same way. It's time I start winning. It's time I start proving what I'm saying. So yeah, if I don't win this weekend, then exactly, I don't deserve to be mayor.
That's a big
And you think
risk.
that
That's
one of
a
these three
big
people
risk.
could
Oh,
step up in your
stupid.
place?
Let the people
Yeah,
decide.
I think we got some good candidates here. I know we're supposed to, talk crazy, but I feel like Northside will be in good hands with any three of these dudes.
Not Los.
I like it. Well, fellas, good luck holding up the Knights this weekend during rival weekend. It should be a lot of fun. And of course, then you guys will square off on Monday as candidates for mayor. Good luck to all 4 of you in your candidacy. I wish you the best of luck.
All right. Who we vote for?
Grinding.
Grinding? Yeah, I'm gonna go Grinding DF, man.
And if they lose if he loses the thing, I'm just gonna vote
Grinding DF still.
if he loses.
I don't care if he loses. It's gonna be Grinding DF. I don't put my safety in none of them other guys' hands as mayors, and I ain't even from their affiliation. But
Yeah, we was.
we was definitely. I just got tired of seeing all them DF clans. But I'm a fan. If you're new to the broadcast, new to the stream, new to the YouTube, new to any social media platform that you see KRK TV on there, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. And we out.
Hit the bell button too, so you
Oh
can see
yeah,
all
big
the
bells,
videos.
big notification gang, stand up.